country. I want to say that given the overwhelming evidence that it would make all of us poorer in so many ways, it is our patriotic duty to do everything we can to secure a people's vote. That's why we're here today, and we've got a message for the government. And our message is that we don't want your vision of a mean-minded little Britain with our borders closed and our horizons narrowed. We don't want a future that betrays the futures of our young people who overwhelmingly voted to remain. We don't believe that democracy died with the referendum 2 years ago, and that is why we demand a people's vote. But friends, we live in dark times. A chaotic government trying to push us over the cliff edge. We were promised the exact same benefits if we left the EU. Yet every single economic analysis shows all of us worse off. And that comes after years of austerity that have savaged our public services, frozen our wages, and condemned millions to poverty. We were promised £350 million a week for the NHS, but you know that the truth is there will be less money and fewer staff. And while the old Etonians like Boris Johnson might look forward to the chaos, while Jacob Rees-Mogg is even now planning to move his investment company to Dublin, we know that it is the poorest who will be hurt first and worst from Brexit. We know there is no Brexit dividend, and that is why we demand a people's vote. But friends, this isn't just about the economy. It's about pride in our country. And today I say to all those EU nationals who are living in our country, our friends and our neighbours, we are proud to welcome you. We say to them, thank you. Thank you for enriching our cultures and our communities. We say, your lives should never be used as bargaining chips in this government's political games. We are here to defend your rights and to defend free movement. Friends, what a wonderful gift it is. What a precious gift it is to be able to travel and to work and to study and to live and to love in 27 other countries. We should be celebrating freedom of movement, not apologising for it. But as well as standing up for the environment, we have to stand up for our environment too. 2 years ago, nobody was voting to trash vital environmental protections, but that is what would happen. 2 years ago, no one was voting to be able to undermine peace in Northern Ireland. Yet that is one of the most unforgivable consequences of a Brexit that takes us out of the single market and out of the customs union. Putting the Good Friday Agreement at risk is criminally reckless, but we can stop that, and we can stop it with a people's vote. But finally, friends, I want to speak honestly about our movement. Because if we're to succeed, we cannot repeat the mistakes of the past. We can't afford to be defenders of the establishment, of some kind of vapid centrism that has failed in the past and will fail again. Our campaign must be radical, it must be young, it must be diverse. It must listen to people, empower them, and create reasons for hope. It mustn't simply make economic threats and call those who voted to leave stupid. We must be different to win, and we have to win. And yes, the EU is flawed. Of course it's flawed. It is so ambitious, any project would be flawed. But the work for reform doesn't end here. Because we also know that the EU that we have had such a powerful influence in creating has been an extraordinary peace project. It has enabled countries that have fought each other for centuries to live together in peace for over 70 years. And that is why it's so important. So friends, Brexit is not inevitable. It is not a done deal. Keep standing up for what you believe in. Make sure MPs over there can hear your voices today and every day. Together, let's demand a people's vote, and together we'll win. Thank you for being here.